is no labor union that represents the trees. Lumberjacks can unionize. The people who cut down the trees, the people who work in the factory that processes the trees into pulp and paper, the people who make furniture out of the wood, all of them can be represented by labor unions. Not the trees, not the wildlife, not the water, not the air. Okay? The glamorization of labor unions has proved to be the most aesthetically durable aspect of Marxism. If you think of Marxism as like a poorly put together wooden cart that was trundling down the road, that was rolling down a dirt path for a couple hundred years, bits and pieces of the cart fell off. Some were broken, repaired, and put back in there. All right? This positive view that the left has of labor unions, not the policeman's labor union. No. When Trayvon Martin dies, nobody wants to think about the labor unions and the effect on the police. Not the prison guards labor union. Don't think about that too much. Not even the labor unions for multimillionaire athletes, baseball players, hockey players, basketball players. No. You know, the idea is that these companies have an infinite amount of money, and the only thing preventing them from providing their employees with a life of leisure and plenty is this aberration called capitalism, this terrible demonic force in our society called capitalism. And then labor unions are glamorized and glorified, totally contrary to Marx's original theory, by the way, as the solution to this. This lets us overcome the ills of capitalism and provide these workers with a life of leisure and plenty out of the presumed profits that the company has, the company generates. But what about the trees? What about the water? What about global warming? Even within a university, you have a labor union representing the professors. What about the interests of the students? What about the interests of society as a whole? Right? Why is it that we don't organize the military around labor unions, huh? It's a fundamentally false way to organize society. And its very falsity will be put to the test when we realize we're facing the prospect of high temperature extinction.